Okay, so just got done taking some more walls off, and I'll give you a tour on what we did. We pulled this floor up over here. Now this has that little hatch right there that's open to the outside, and then it had a covering that went over here and then there, along there, and then that was a bed. Fiberglass is getting to me. So since that was open to the outside, it just rotted all apart, and like that's a piece of a joist. Yeah, it's crumbly, and a lot of it's still soft and mushy, which means we're just gonna have to take it just broke off, which means that we're gonna have to take a lot of the floor up and try to see where that rottage in the joists ends. Same thing in the corners. I don't know if I went over that yet or not. Corners are rotted. Those are going to be replaced. That's fine, because this is sloped right now, and we're going to be leveling it out. So yeah, and then right light. And then we took some more walls off over here. We've got pretty much all the walls off except for this little section back here, because that requires us to take the cabinets down, and we're using the cabinets to hold some stuff right now, so we don't want to take that down yet. But a lot of the walls actually look pretty good. As you can see, those are all okay. These ones, all okay. The wheel well, this wheel well looks pretty good. A little bit of spotty rust that came from underneath, but I can just fire some foam down in there and take care of that. But the other one, it doesn't really show up on the video, but the other one is instead of being level, it's way sloped. So I don't know if like the wall started sinking or something because of the floor over here, and then it started pressing on the wheel well. I don't know, but we'll figure it out, and I'll probably get under there and fix that, tap it out with a rubber mallet or something. Yeah. So yeah, and then we took one of the ceiling panels off. I'm gonna back up, make sure I'm not stepping on a hole. So we took one of the ceiling panels off so that we could see inside the ceiling, and we finally found out where the ants were coming from. There were ants in the ceiling. Not a huge amount, but a considerable amount. And there's still some that you can see. Look at that. So yeah, the ceiling doesn't look too bad, but like they have areas where they just like left this open. So this is just wood that has just like the ceiling sealant on top of it. And so that sealant, I guarantee there's just like pockets all over it where moisture's gotten in. And then since there's no, we're gonna end up replacing the whole ceiling anyways. We already knew that. These beams look good, which is nice. The ductwork, this is the ductwork that comes from the AC, and this is a little port that it comes out of. Those still look okay. There's a couple spots that just need to be hit up with some new tape.
Show 'em this wood, the screws, freaking nail right through.
Yeah, so this
Idiots. Gosh.
This used to have a handle on it, because this is the screw to the canopy that goes out that way. And so that's the canopy, screwy-doo thingy, and they just screwed right through the ceiling, didn't seal it up or anything, so like all of these screws are all completely rusted, and you can't really see, well, you can kind of see on the video, yeah, completely rusted. Just ridiculous. And I guarantee that they screwed right through like the sealant that's supposed to be on top of the roof.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
Show them just some of the stupid things that they've done.
I don't know.
Like this.
There's a million.
Like there's a gap here. They could have easily filled it in. There's a gap straight to the aluminum frame.
Yeah.
Nope.
And that rotted all this wood in here, and it let moisture carry inside of the trim in here. And it's just this little gap right there. Like all you had to do was hit that with some foam. You could have avoided the big blast of nasty that we got now.
I mean, this thing sold for $20,000 in '96. Still, you know, like that.
Yeah. So we got most of the walls off. Yippee skippy to that. Next is going to be taking the rest of those walls off, and then taking all the ceiling panels down, and then reclaiming the stuff that we've already pulled up. There used to be piping that went all the way across here, and I snipped that off, and all this pipe over here is all just loose, so I can cut it into pieces and reclaim the fittings and use some of the longer pieces again after I've cleaned them out, because they look pretty gross inside. But like this, I'm pretty sure that goes to the gray water tank, so I'm gonna have to wait to cut that one. I'll probably be able to take that piece off. And then this one goes to the black water tank. So those two I won't be able to mess with for a while. So yeah, next is the rest of the walls, the ceiling, little cleanup, and some more reclamation work. So might not make a video next time because it's kind of we're doing boring stuff. Yeah, like I didn't want to make a video last time I did reclamation work because I've got that big pile of wood right there. And that was just hours. So yeah, that's that. Bye.